This video is presented by EA Game Changers. Any currency used in-game was provided by EA for my use in the game. Thank you, EA.
Hello everybody and welcome back to ArsenGirl Gaming. My name is Heather and I thank you for joining me for another Sweet Treat Showdown. This one is the Wash and Fold event and it is designed to get us hooked up with our very own Sims Mobile laundry room. So kind of just following in the footsteps of the Sims 4 laundry day stuff, we're going to get some laundry stuff for our houses. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, but I'm really excited to get my hands on it. So let's go ahead and just start off by looking at all the prizes. And then we'll jump in and do some baking. So as you guys know, we are getting a washing machine. So if you are successful and you finish the whole event, you will get a washing machine, no dryer, but you do get a clothesline to hang your clothes on to dry. So there's that at least. I was a little disappointed there was no dryer. Okay, and then in your normal Sweet Treat box, we get the Bright and Breezy Laundry Basket in 6 colors, the Linen Fresh Wicker Hamper, which adds 3 energy recharge to your shower, so that's good. We also have a well-loved laundry pile that comes in just 3 colors, and then this woven sugarcane rug in 6 colors, and I like the pastels. Cute jute rug, which is a large rug, also in 6 color combos. Layer Me Down shorts combo. We've got the Agile Style hoodie. Both come with 6 color swatches. Everything on it pants. 6 color swatches there as well. The Agile Style hoodie for men. 6 colors. And then Simple Suds laundry detergent, which is a clutter item, and it's in 3 colors. We'll pop over here to the Royal Treat box and look at these prizes. I thought this was the dryer, but it's just the Simple Suds sink. We do get 6 colors of that. Bright and Breezy laundry shelves, which is some of my favorites from Sims 4. 6 of those. The wicker chair and the love seat both come in 6 color swatches. They look like they're matching. Now, stay tuned for tomorrow. I will have an in-depth look at all the prizes. So keep an eye on my channel for that. But for now, let's go ahead and jump in and do some baking. You're pretty daring to challenge me. My restaurant has 3 Golden Plum Bob awards. Ha, you don't scare me. I'm hungry to win, but I'm bump. Okay, so that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and do the trial round here. You guys know my rule of thumb. Don't spend sugar cubes unless you need to. If you can buy percentages with coins and with cupcakes, do so before you spend your sugar cubes. Plan them out. Typically, you can get away with doing the first, sometimes the second round of the challenge without using any sugar cubes, and the chances are you will win. Now, remember, even if it says there is a 95% chance you will win, there is still a 5% chance you will fail. So every time you do it, you're gambling. So just be aware, unless it's 100% that you're going to win, you have a chance of failure. It doesn't mean the game isn't working properly. It just means you got unlucky. So be prepared for that possibility. Okay, so basically on this 5-round challenge, this is kind of designed to be fail proof. Like if you use your sugar cubes smartly and kind of play the odds, there's no way, almost no way. I shouldn't say there's no way because somebody will figure out a way, but there's almost no way you can fail this. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through it, and then we'll go into a real 7-round challenge and talk a little bit more about smart choices on how to play this so you can be successful, because I know a lot of you want to get your hands on this laundry day stuff. Right, we're going to speed right through this at like 10 times the speed of actual playing, and I think it's pretty hilarious. I wish I could bake that fast. One of the things I do want to talk about is I wish that there were different conversations going on, because it does get so boring and so repetitive after a while. Uh, I just make up conversations in my head. So yeah, Haley was having a grand old time talking to everybody and really throwing down a lot of shade. So, okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump in and we're going to actually play my second attempt, and we're going to play it all the way through. And each round, I'm going to talk a little bit about why I choose what I choose, and see where we go. So this is a 7-part showdown. And so in part one, the first thing I'm going to do is come in and I'm going to look at every option that I have for purchase. Now, of course, you don't ever want to buy the cookies or anything else except maybe the opportunity to get more sugar cubes until the end when you know how many extra sugar cubes you will have. So, in that case, I just bought cookies because I could pay cash. Now, anything you can pay cash for or cupcakes for, if you have enough cash and enough cupcakes, go for it. Do whatever you want. No problem. But don't spend your sugar cubes unless you have to. And I'm pretty confident at 93% most of the time until I get to round 6 and round 7. Around then, I try to get as close to 100%, like 98 or 100%, because doing so guarantees me pretty much that I'm going to win that round. Uh, at 6 and 7, if I do a lower percentage, like a 93, I have a greater failure rate. So that is one of my things that I have learned from doing so many of these rounds. So that's basically the whole idea. The reason I wanted to go ahead and play through a whole 7 round is I wanted to kind of talk through for new players or maybe some casual players that haven't done as many of these Sweet Treat Showdowns. If you've done them since they launched, you probably have a pretty good idea of what it takes to win. But I just really wanted to make sure to share some of these ideas and some of these thoughts so that everybody has a greater possibility of winning. So take that for what it's worth. The other thing is make sure you time everything out. You get every 8 hours, you get a chance to do a Sweet Treat Showdown after the initial 3. And you also have the 3 other activities that you can do to earn tokens. And of course, you also have a chance of earning tokens when you send your Sims to work or to do a hobby. And those are not guaranteed, but you do pretty routinely get those given in addition to the XP and the money that they earn from those things. So you can keep them busy in between times when you're able to do these showdowns and still have a pretty good chance of getting enough cookies. And then I will also kind of touch on the fact that you see my little quest bouncing over there. There is our quest that runs in conjunction with the Sweet Treat Showdown. I did a walkthrough of the quest the very first time it came out. I'll link that here so you can go refer to it if you want to, because I don't think they've changed it at all. It's not a quest you have to really actively do, except to make sure after each time you've completed a stage, you clear it out as fast as possible so you're ready to go to the next stage. It is a sort of passive way to earn more tokens, more royal tokens, and so forth while you're doing what you're already going to be doing for the next 2 weeks while you're playing this showdown. So they're trying really hard to make all of these doable and winnable. It's just a matter of being prepared and kind of planning things out. And I hear a lot from you folks that work and can't play all day. And I used to work outside of the house, and I remember how that was. And that is an exact challenge. I mean, it's a challenge unto itself. And that's where the planning really comes in. You know, if you can do, your sweet treats in the morning before you go to work, whatever works for you, you have to figure it out. This is not something you can win by visiting it for 10 minutes a day. There's just no way around it. It's not designed to be like that. It is designed to be challenging. It's designed to keep you in the game. It is designed for eyeballs to be playing and activity to be happening on a almost all day basis. I get that. Now, they don't want you to give up your entire life to the game, but pretty much metrics for success and popularity of games depends on how long our eyeballs are in the games, how long the games are open, and how things do. And I'm assuming that that is the whole impetus behind the challenges being so challenging. Sims Free plays that way. I play a lot of Roblox these days, and everything is designed to keep me in the game. The idea is not that you will pop it up, be very casual, and leave. That's not what this type of game is designed for. So planning. I know I've talked to a couple people that actually have notebooks and they like write things down and they plan it out. And it really just depends on how hardcore you want to go for the prizes. If you just casually want to grab what you can grab, fine, do it. No big deal. And if you want to get everything, then you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to plan for it. And it is doable these days, I believe, without spending any real money. Yes, I said that. I know you guys will disagree with me, but I think that the team at Fire Monkeys has really made a concerted effort to make sure that players can do this, and if their eyeballs are in the game long enough, they can win without having to spend real life cash. So I want to say thank you to them for that, because that is a really refreshing way to play this game and a way to experience it, because it hasn't been that way for pretty much most of its life. And I'll admit that. It's been a pretty expensive game to play and win. So I just want to say again, thank you to Fire Monkeys for that. I think each iteration of the Sweet Treat Challenge gets a little sweeter, a little bit more fun now that we've got stable currency, stable numbers needed for boxes. I really think it works out very nicely. So anyway, there's my ramble for today's video, guys. I hope you get a little something from it. And I do hope that this video, me playing through this whole 7-round challenge and you being able to see kind of what I'm looking at, what I'm picking, what I'm thinking, when I play through a round will help you through yours and make you have a greater chance of success. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, of course, as always, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you watched. And if you're new to my channel and you want to see more Sims Mobile content, please go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell. That lets YouTube know you want to be notified when I post something new on the channel. And I've got Sims Mobile, Sims 4. I've even got some Planet Zoo coming. So we've got lots of fun stuff coming down the line. And of course, don't forget to check out my Discord. Link is in the description if you want to get in on the next Sims Mobile house tours. Those are coming up here shortly. You will not want to miss out on those. And I will see you guys again real soon. Until next time, have a great one.